Alright, previously on this chainsaw, which is a Craftsman, pulled and got it to run, didn't run right, went round and round, found out that there was a problem with the carburetor, pulled the carburetor apart, showed some of that in the video. Tried to check the crank seals, and then came into the conclusion that the carburetor is junk, and it's one of those ones that I can't spell. It starts with a Z, and you know what I'm looking for. Can you tell me where I left them at? Huh? So anyways, I looked up a carburetor kit for it, and it's like $8 or something other. And the last one I did was I ended up putting got the wrong carburetor kit, and some wife yelled at me because she orders the parts, and I came to the conclusion that carburetor's junk, and I was going to show you a picture of that. And no, I don't remember. Other than it didn't hold vacuum on one side. I can go back and look at my video, maybe help. Maybe, probably not though. So I'll try to put in the thumbnail what it looks like. So here is I had to look through Amazon down through, and the difference were this lever here and this lever here, and I found one out of 8 or 10 of them, because the other ones had a rod between here and here, and this is just a lever deal. So that was the difference. And the difference when you looked it up application. So I hope you can make out the numbers you need there. What was that number there, if I remember right? And then it came up with a whole bunch of them. This one comes from the primer bulb, 2 fuel lines, fuel filter, another spark plug, but this one's not a torch, this one's a top. And new fuel filter, two gaskets, and the carburetor. Actually comes with 2 primer bulbs. Depending on which one you want to see, which one you want. It looks identical, except for this one's a metal, plastic, and then the other one was plastic. See what I'm saying? They show pictures on Amazon if you want to see pictures. It just doesn't have that Z name on it. And if I show you the other carburetor, so you'll see what I'm talking about. See? So I'm talking about. Only thing the difference is this one has a spring on the, and this one don't. And like I said, I can't see more than that because I've lost my glasses. Let me go find them. Kind of dark in here, guys. I hope you can see. It's hard to tell. Lights late outside, so I don't know. Save electricity. You can take the spring off the other one and put it on there if you want. It's totally up to you. So it comes with 2 gaskets, and the one that's off it, the unit, looks like that. So, and it only matters on the one hole. So it's kind of see, it's kind of idiot proof, but even I can mess it up, so alright, let's bring it down. You can see what I'm doing now. Probably be best, probably. Alright, so we got the old gaskaroo. Go like that. So you're gonna go like that. Don't forget your little rubber booty. Fuel line is gonna go like that. Timer bulb's gonna be down underneath there. Hopefully. Long enough. You can use your old stuff or using the new stuff. Sometimes I find that some of the junk I use from Amazon, better to use the old stuff. There's a little rubber boot that goes over top of the adjustments. They haven't put on yet. And I'm probably going to mess up because I haven't put this guy on yet. But I think that's last. Isn't that little choke lever? Is there a little cable I gotta put into this thing? Huh? I'm trying to shove everything down in here at once and I'm probably gonna mess something up, so I might as well just stop right now. Take my time. Yeah, I thought there was a little... Oh, it is. The kill wires on here. You know what I'm talking about? Got way too much stuff. There's some wires that go on here to kill it, and here's one of them. Sorry, I thought I took it loose. That's what happens when you're doing, you get involved in another chainsaw, and then when you're coming back, you're focusing on, you're kind of overlapping on the other one you just did. So that was the thing. So this little guy goes in here a certain way, and I think it goes through this little connector, and she's not supposed to like pivot or something, ain't it? There it goes. I pushed that little lever down, see, and thought it was going to kill on that little guy. But luckily I got it beyond that. So this can go on last. I was trying to put it on at the same time. That's the choke dealie. Yeah. It's a little game here of trying to get the cat and mouse on. Got this little rubber thing goes on top here and there and over there, and then you got to try to get your little primer ball back through there, and your accelerator, your throttle, your hose-a-roo back where it's supposed to be, which is the gas line. And then I've got to try to get my primer bulb back over where it needs to be. And I'm saying right now that I probably got the fuel line on the wrong side, because it seems like it's too long but too short. So when it does that, you tend to say that you're probably putting it on the wrong way. And I believe I was. Again, one of the reasons why I like to do videos are to, so once you're like down here waiting for the carburetor to come in, you can double check your stuff. Alright, so the primer bulb goes on this side of the carburetor, which is the left side. Your fuel line goes in on the right side. Yeah, this slides right in, and you got to slide that in. Slide this guy in on where it's supposed to, on the shafts. Recommended not to forget your gasket between the two. Like I almost did. Everybody see what I did with the gaskets? Here's the little carburetor. And yeah, had, like I said, I had 2 gaskets laying here, and I leave one right there. And there she is. It's the square one. It's the square one with 2 holes. Agin. Doesn't really matter. Other than you need to put it on, because if not, it could suck some dirt. Put your little screws on here. The little 5/16. Get them snug up. And again, I still got the clutch off and everything because I still want to double check to see if I got a problem with the high idle, you know what I'm saying? I thought maybe I still did. Now, one of the things you need to not forget that I've almost forgot was this guy. And he slides in there down under what I just put in. Which is your choke. You're going to need her, unless you'll be choking it yourself. Alright, so she'll just slide right down underneath here. And hide right there. Then when you put this guy back on, it should hold it. There you go. She just holds her right away. Just like it was supposed to be there. And if you decided that you wanted to put a new primer bulb on, don't forget, like I would do, I'd be forgetting it. Alright, so my connectors are on. This is all in. There's a little tiny clip that holds this stuff on. This stuff is the wires I'm talking about. And I put it off to the side. See this guy here? This is the way you double check everything. See, I almost forgot that. That would have been a bad day too, wouldn't it? It's only because I didn't double check my video, and I'm a goof. Alright, this guy goes up in like that, back up in that one deal, and then down here on this guy. And you're saying, like, why is it does what? It does what? You know, not sure exactly what's going to hold it on there, but something holds it on there. I've lost it twice so far. Trying to do it without a pair of channel locks or something. And you guys can't see nothing. You can't see a thing. No, you can't. I figure what holds it in there. It's so weird, guys, that this actually works like that. But once I got it in, it does work. See? It's got enough bend to it that if you notice, this does not open up all the way, so maybe it doesn't have to. I would think it would have to, though. Alright, so I have to go take a break, and be right back.